So for part B, what we want to do is find the terminal point of the vector w. 7i minus j plus 3k, given the initial point p equals minus 2, 3, 5. So let's draw a line over here. We'll call this P, and let's just call this Q, okay? This would be the initial point, and this would be the terminal point. So this would be the vector W to get from P to Q. P would be minus 2, 3, 5. And then vector W would be, here, stated in the question, 7i minus j plus 3k. So basically what this means is that it's going to go 7 in the x direction, minus 1 in the y direction, and then plus 3 in the z direction. So you can do this by, you can do it component by component. So you can do here 7i minus 2, which came from here and here, just to find, the difference between them, how far they are from each other, how many steps it took to get from there, from point P to point Q. That's basically what we're trying to do. Okay, and then minus j plus 3, and then 3k plus 5. So 7, you can disregard the i's, j's, and k's over here. They're just telling you which direction it's going in. So 7 minus 2 equals 5, minus j plus 3, which is minus j is minus 1 in the y direction. So minus 1 plus 3 is going to be 2. And then 3 in the z direction plus 5 is going to be 8. So Q would be 5, 2, 8. All right. So for part C, you want to find the unit vector in the direction of W. Okay, so I showed you guys earlier here. This is the equation to how to find the unit vector. So let's write out again. W over the magnitude of W. Okay, so in part B, we were given what W was. So here, W equals, I prefer to write it out in a component form, but you can do it either way. So 7 minus 1, 3, which is straight from here. 7 minus 1 plus 3. Okay, and then we want to find the magnitude of this over here. So magnitude of W would be the square root of 7 squared plus minus 1 squared plus 3 squared equals 49 plus 1 plus 9 equals square root of 59. So now we have our W vector, and we have the magnitude of W. So according to our equation over here, let's move this over there. You can write it out as 7 minus 1, 3 divided by square root of 59. And this would be our final answer over here. If you wanted to, you could write it out as 7i, don't forget the vector notation, minus j plus 3k all over square root 59. It's exactly the same thing, it's just the way it's written is different.